Hi guys, so I'm Miss Beauty of Life, and I've decided to become a YouTube beauty guru on YouTube, of course. Yeah, I don't know why I just said that. Sorry about the crap quality, because I'm filming on my iPad in front of a window, and I'm wondering if it's okay. I'm not sure. It's just my camera's on charge over there, which is a Kodak waterproof 3 meters down, and I got that for swimming and stuff. But yeah, I'm thinking of getting a HD camera for Christmas or something, but I'm not sure because I need a new laptop because I broke my laptop. Well, not literally, whenever I open my laptop the screen falls off, so I've got to fix it. So I really need a new laptop, but I've got around £70 in my bank, so I don't think I can buy one yet. So yeah, as my first ever YouTube video, I'm deciding to do a back to school range since I'm off back to school a week today, and this back to school advice will probably help me more than it'll help you, but who cares? So as my first back to school advice video, I am going to do an advice about advice, and just giving you advice for how to be a different person and stuff like that at school. So I hope this video helps you a lot and stuff. So let's get started. So first tip, if you're starting a high school, by the way, this is mostly be high schoolish, because I'm going into year 8, so I'm 12, I want to come back to be a different person, because in year 7 I wasn't exactly the most quietest person. I was really talkative, and I talked in class, and I didn't really care about my grades, which I'm suffering in, because I got a 3.8 in science, which isn't that good, because mostly people are getting 6 C's and stuff, and then I'm down here at 3A, so I'm going to try, sorry, it's just I feel my concealer's not rubbed in properly. I'm going to try and get better grades back to school. So put your talking to breaking lunch, or talk about the subject in class, because say you're allowed to talk. Don't talk while the teacher's talking. It might seem cool to get told off, and cool, you might seem like in group, but really you're not. You're just a thicko. Yeah. So yeah, you're just a thicko, which I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to be the thicko of the class. Would you? Or the person who would want to get in? Another thing is, don't get into the bad group. I cannot threat that enough, because at schools, most of the time there's different groups. At my school, there's 2 different groups. Well, not really. There's a group, and then there's the rest of us. There's the smokers. Literally, do not get in the group with the smokers. You end up getting expelled, or having meetings with Mr. Shevel all the time, and stuff like that. By the way, Mr. Shevel's my head teacher, by the way. So, that's why I said Mr. Shevel. But your head teacher, you end up getting expelled, excluded, told off all the time. Getting caught smoking is the worst. I've not smoked personally, because I'm 12. Imagine me smoking at 12. I've got a friend, well, she's not really a friend, she's just a girl that I do not want to have a fallout with, because, you don't want to fall out with smokers, and because, she's, her name is Beth, and, she smokes, and she stinks, no offense, but, yeah, and she's got a really bad cough, and anyway, it's bad to smoke. And I think the reason why you're not allowed to smoke until 18, because I think it's bad for our lungs, worse than it is for older people. So who would want to be smoking and then die at around 30? I wouldn't. So, yeah. Also, don't chew in class. I used to be the biggest chewer. I was always chewing in class. But, yeah, and I was always getting told to spit it out, and then I kept on putting it back in, thinking I was the coolest bugger in the class. But really, I wasn't. I was just the thickest, because I was chewing in class. So never chew in class. Literally, you might think it's cool unless your teacher says you can, which I doubt he will. I had this substitute teacher, and for a little while his name was Mr. Hetherington. Etherington for tech, and we were doing this boxing. By the way, I have got a t-shirt on under here. It's like by the light and it looks like mixed in with my skin colour. So yeah, and one lesson this boy was chewing, so me and my friend were like, why can't we chew? So we were allowed to have a piece of chewing gum, so we did. So that's okay if they say you're allowed one. It's just if they do, then do it. I'm just trying to think of something else because I'm not that prepared for this video. Be well supplied. Like, there's this boy called Brandon, and he always, and then there's also this boy called Thomas. They both always never have pens, and they always ask the teacher, have you got a spare pen? I've lost mine. I dropped it. When really they just can't bother bringing one to school. Show me a little dropped it. By the way, I was getting questions on my old account about my accent. By the way, I'm from Scotland. Like, I was born in Scotland, then I moved to England for 6 months, then I moved back to Scotland, and then I'm living in England now. I've been living in England for 4 years. Yeah, Yorkshire actually, so I feel like saying no, you sound like really odd. Yeah, that's why, because you can take me out of Scotland, but you can't take Scotland out of me. Poof, pwned. Yeah, I like my little pwned. I love doing that, pwned. I always do it to my friends. You've just been pwned by Anna. What? Sorry. So yeah, always be well supplied. Yeah. So, see you next time. Bye bye. Remember, sub me if you love me. By the way, that's Nick off Ladyxeona. Check out her channel if you like little children. But just subscribe if you want to. If you love me, like love me. Comment. You know how to do it. Just get out your keyboard and type, y'all. Like the like button. If you're on your iPod, it should be like, you click on the screen and it'll be like here. Then if you're on your computer, it'll be like down here. Like, comment, like, rate. You don't have to rate, honestly. Comment, subscribe. Comment, rate, subscribe.